Expressing a future action. The correct use of will and going to. Both of them refer to future actions. Although in some cases they can be interchangeable, there are several different types of situations in which one of these two choices, will or going to, will be the best option when expressing a future action.
When to use will. Will can be used in expressing rapid, spontaneous decisions or a future action that you have decided on at the moment of speaking.
Examples: I'm thirsty, I think I will buy a drink. This is so expensive, but I will be able to afford this someday. Okay, I'll go to your party.
Remember also that the contracted form of I will is I'll and will not is won't. These are commonly used in conversational English. Will can also be used when you are making an offer.
For example, I will help with your luggage, it looks heavy. You can't go there alone, I'll go with you. I'll get the mop for you.
It's also used for making promises.
I will keep your secret. I won't let you down. I'll be there, I promise.
And for making threats, which are very similar to promises but can be connoted negatively.
I'll break your nose if you hurt her. If you don't pull yourself together, I'll never let you see me again. I won't pay for damages if you drive recklessly.
Use will for a far further future action. One important detail about will is that it is most often used to discuss things or situations that may take a long time to happen.
Here are some examples of situations when the expression will is used. Dreams. Someday I will learn another language. Promises. I promise I'll call you tonight. To express actions that are far into the future. I will get married someday. Requests. Will you buy a hamburger for me? Thank you. To discuss a fact. I'll graduate from college next year. After making a decision. Yes, I will marry you. Help or volunteer. I'll volunteer at this event tonight.
When to use going to. One huge difference in using going to versus will is that you use going to when the action was already decided on even before speaking of it.
Examples. I'm going to take some time off work this year. They are going to adopt a child. He's going to quit his job and become an artist.
Going to can also be used for a future action when there are signs or evidence that it is likely going to happen.
They've been together forever. He's going to propose soon. This team is playing so bad today. They're going to lose. I shouldn't have eaten that much. I'm gonna throw up.
The condensed form of going to is gonna, and it's worth practicing this in your conversations to sound more natural. Stick with going to in more formal communication though.
Use for a future action that will happen soon. One important detail about going to is that it is most often used to discuss things or situations that might happen soon.
The expression going to is used in the following situations.
Definite plans. I'm going to help you with your English. Immediate actions. She's gonna eat lunch with my friend tomorrow. Actions that will happen soon. He's going to be a doctor next year. Anticipation. Are you going to download our free ebook?
Summary of our future action expressions.
When your plans are definite, use going to. When you dream of doing something, use will. When you're talking about actions that are far into the future, months or maybe years from now, use will. When you're talking about actions that you will do soon, tomorrow or next week, use going to. When you want to ask or request for something, use will. When you're expecting something to happen, use going to. Finally, when you promise something, use will.
Don't forget how to use these two expressions correctly to articulate a future action. If you will constantly make an effort in learning and using proper English, you are going to be a great English speaker in no time.
Now, we are going to see the use of both forms in a conversation. What are you doing this weekend, John?
I'm going to see a new play tomorrow at the Royal Court Theatre.
Have you got the tickets yet?
No, I am going to get them this afternoon, actually. Would you like to come?
Oh, thank you. That would be nice.
Okay, I will get you a ticket too.
Great. What time does it start?
8 o'clock, but we are all going to meet in the Green Cafe at 7:15.
Okay, I'll meet you in the cafe, but I will be there around 7:30.
That's fine.
Oh, one other thing. I've got no money at the moment. I will pay for the ticket on Saturday. Is that okay?
Yes, that's okay, no problem.
Great. Why don't we go eat something in the restaurant?
That's a good idea. I will phone the others and see if they want to come too.
Good. And I'll book a table for us.
Great, I will meet you there in a moment.